Very good evening. How are you doing today?
Very good evening, sir. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And what's about you?
I'm doing fit as fiddle, ma'am. I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. Okay, how is your day today?
My day was quite productive and some hat tricks also. Yeah, uh, it's for now, it's okay, I can say.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, because it is Sunday, so for most of us, it is holidays, but sometimes Sunday becomes busier day for us. If you are a
Correct.
housewife, you can understand because on Sundays your kids do not go to school, so you have to cook for them like different meals sometimes, and
Yeah,
also you have to do lots of activities with them. So it becomes
yeah.
very hectic day, I understand.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling productive means I can spend my quality time with them. And hat tricks means, yeah, already you mentioned oftenly I have to make meals, some different delicious food. So totally engage my kitchen full day.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So, could you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. I would love to give my introduction. So, my name is Malati. I'm basically belong to Nepal, but currently stay here in Bangalore. And I'm a homemaker, and I living with my family here. And I have a nuclear family where my husband and son with them I'm living here. And nowadays I'm also starting YouTube channel. Just I think it's been 1.5 month. 10th of July 2025. I'm starting YouTube channel because of my personal growth and age will age nowadays I'm not doing anything but earlier I used to teach just I'm focusing my family take care purpose and age will age my leisure time I try to improve something so that's why I'm creating this channel and if you ask me my hobbies yeah I like travel I like listening music and nowadays I make my hobbies which is I like to talking other people with stranger with different personality because I want to improve myself in English. Okay, so these things I'm doing. Consistency has been 1.5 months. Yeah, this pretty
Wow.
much about.
Awesome. Great. Yeah, lovely. You're from
Yeah.
Nepal, but living in India, in Bangalore. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Where do you belong to Nepal?
Sorry.
Where do you live in Nepal? I mean, where is your
It's called Surkhet.
Surkhe? Like, I have been to Nepal. I am not much familiar about the place that you are talking about, but I had been
Okay.
to what is name? Kathmandu. I visited
Oh, it's
Kathmandu
the
once.
capital of Nepal, right?
Yes, capital of Nepal. So, have you ever been to Kathmandu?
Yeah, oftenly because it's not very far from my hometown. So oftenly I used to visit it, but when I moved here, it's been 2 3 years. I could not go there, and I can't still. So we make plan in October or November. Let's see.
You have been living in
Yes,
India for last 3 years.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Before that, you were living in Nepal. What
correct.
made this shift?
Because of financial issue, some family circumstance main thing financial issue most of the people are moving different place for first thing education second thing earning money right
Hmm.
so yeah you can say financial issue for earning money we had to move here 2.5 years it's not a still it's a 3 years in 2.5 years we are living here yeah so
So your whole family moved to India.
not a
Moved
whole
to India.
family, sir. With my husband and son, my lost family are living there. They are also oftenly visiting here. Maybe 6 months past, they had came here, and again they make plan. Let's see.
I loved visiting Nepal. I loved.
Have you ever been in Nepal?
Yes, I had been to Kathmandu.
Okay, Kathmandu, Kathmandu. Okay.
Yes, I lived in Kathmandu for 7 days and I visited everywhere. I mean, almost all the famous places of Kathmandu because 7 days are enough to travel Kathmandu. So I enjoyed being there. I enjoyed meeting people and Also, I enjoyed, culture. I mean, culture is very similar to India. We have no difference in terms of culture. But it was between Chhath to Deepavali. Like we celebrate Chhath in Bihar. So I have holidays during Diwali to Chhath, Deepavali to Chhath. So I oftenly travel. So once I was in Nepal, I found a
Mhm.
couple of things different from India. Like there was a one festival on the occasion of that festival, like girls would gather together. Was it Bhaiya
Okay.
Dooj? I don't remember. Was it Bhaiya Dooj or some other
So
festival?
they will gathering and dancing, singing like that,
Dancing,
right?
yes, they were dancing, singing, and some guys would her brother or I don't know who were they would offer money or kind of that thing was happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
it?
it's a very famous festival of Nepal,
Yeah, it was
and
very
you
famous.
also do because of the amusement purpose, because of the happiness purpose, because other time everyone are living for very far from family for education, study purpose, for earning money purpose, different reason they are living far from family. But the special occasion in Deepavali and in Durga Puja, in that time, most of the people are try to with the family gathering each other and share the everything happiness. We are doing that kind of activities. And what you were saying, Devsi Vailo, it's called Devsi Vailo, and everyone gathering who are very nearby person, even friend also, even relatives also, and they have to go other person home and they will do dance, singing something. And who are the owner of the home, they use like happily some money, something
Yes,
happily, they will also enjoying too much. It's 3 or 4 days they
three
are doing
days.
continuously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw like main day is the perhaps last day. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it goes for 3 or 4 days. So it was very fascinating thing. I had never seen it happening in India. So one thing was also different in Nepal. Everybody almost put garlands around their gate or home during
Yeah,
these 7 8 days. Yes, but in
correct.
in India we decorate with lights, but we do not
Yeah,
use
only
that
night.
much flowers and garlands. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. Mm.
Okay, so which thing you most like in Nepal? So when you visit there, which thing you very impressed?
I
What
think
is that thing?
I loved people, very innocent. I had been to Kathmandu, although it is city, but when we compare city and villages, then there is a much difference between these two places. But even
Yeah.
I was in city and such a big city, Kathmandu, capital of Nepal, which is famous, very famous, and lots of foreigners also come to Kathmandu. I met them also there. So I was there, and one guy who was hosting me who was very humble, right? So
Hmm.
uh, I remember that memory. It was beautiful journey. And when I was departing, like when I was
Hmm.
coming back to India, he came to bus stand to leave me, and we
Okay.
got emotional there, right? Because of that
Oh,
closeness
because
that
six,
we
seven,
shared.
7 days,
seven
yeah, six,
days.
7 days you together did everything, na? So you
Yes.
visit somewhere, you
It
exchange your thought. So that's
As
why.
we exchanged our thought. He took me to his father's-in-law house. I visited there. So we became so much close in those 7 days
Oh.
because he took me to his sister's home as well.
Hmm.
He had given me a
Oh,
good tour. So yes, I left it. So I have beautiful memory from your country. I wanted to share it. Okay.
okay. So maybe you were not visited in next place. Only you visited only Kathmandu area, right?
Yes, I only visited Kathmandu.
So
Next time I have to
there,
visit Pokhara.
yeah, there are lots of place which is very beautiful, very greenery,
Out of
beautiful place are
Kathmandu,
there.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
People told
So it's
me.
called Pokhara, Mustang. There are lots of places.
Mustang.
And
I
yeah,
heard a lot about Mustang. So I don't know much about it, but I know like we cannot go by vehicle. You need to fly from, Kathmandu or other place to go to Mustang. It is totally a valley and situated on mountains. Even I heard that apple is being grown there in Mustang. Yeah.
yes.
So once I want to visit, but my next target is to visit Pokhara, and after Pokhara, I would love to visit Mustang. It is
Ah,
in my
it's
bucket
very,
list.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yes, I understood. Like you are here for the working purpose or job purpose, and that's why you are trying to improve your English. Okay, what is the situation of English in Kathmandu, Nepal? I would ask, not Kathmandu. Is English much important for Nepalese people as well? Because in India, we know in every sector, in each and every job, you need to speak in English nowadays. What about Nepal?
Nepal, if compared to India and Nepal, yeah, literally, I'm telling you, which I faced earlier, there is no environment to English. Okay, who are working in a high level officer also, and if you go anywhere, there is no requirement and there is no nothing environment to English. Everyone are talking only Nepali. Okay, and even though schools also nowadays it's starting in English medium school to only even though my when I used to teach that time also there was compulsory to talk in English and subjective wise also and teaching wise also. But the thing is when leave the class and they go in other place, nobody talked in English, so that's why my English was also weak. But while I used to teach that time, my English was quite good because I totally surrounded of like school anytime, and I thought I will become teacher every time I consider myself, so I did very hard work, so I got the chance to teaching also, and as well as I got the graph very fast that time. Okay, but the thing is, I saw nobody talked in English. Nobody, even my friend circle, even other people also, even next place also. I visited lots of city. Nobody, they didn't. Still, I think I don't think so. Everyone, but nowadays, gradually, it's who are facing some problem related to English. They are starting, I think. Otherwise, like here, like Bangalore, it's not a no zero. You can say it's a zero level. Okay, so nobody, they are not feel mandatory and crucial in English here. Only one language, which is Nepali. So everyone talking, so that's why it's I could not get opportunity there to talking other side. So yeah,
Okay, I
yeah.
have heard one thing more. In Nepal, even in government job, you are not being paid good amount. Is it right?
Correct,
Right.
correct. Because because who are working in a government sector also hardly they will get very few salary, which is compared to here is I think it's not expensive there also. There also expensive place are in like Pokhara, who are very development city and little expensive place. Which place is otherwise who are living in village sites we can manageable. But the thing is like we nobody get very high amount salary there, even very high level officers also compared to here, so that's the maximum people are try to move in foreign, try to move in out of country because as they are not sufficient them salary. So yeah.
If everything is cheap, I mean cheaper in terms of like in India we buy articles on high price, but in Nepal if you can buy in low price, and if then salary is low, then it's not bad thing, I feel, because everything
No.
depends on inflation, like how much inflation is there. So if inflation is
Yeah.
not high in Nepal, then
Mhm.
even people can manage with low salary.
Mm-hmm. Actually, which is we can get directly through their like some food item, rice, wheats, like that, those kind of things, dal, like that, those kind of things we are getting a low price and very fresh also. Okay, and vegetable related, like non-veg also related compared to here, and fresh also we can get. But the thing is, which is we will be export or import other country other side it will it's a high amount, it's a high, we can't if compared to here, for example, I would like to give one bikes, if I have to purchase here and there it will be totally half amount different, so there is very expensive because
Bike is very
okay,
expensive in Nepal, yes.
buy
Even
car
petrol.
related vehicle, yeah, related vehicle, related phone, so computer, laptop. Okay, so it's different very. So because which is not being of the na, so it will be export from different place. So that's why.
Mhm. Got it, got it. So very rich people in Nepal can afford bike and cars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay. So, what is your goal about your English? Like, in how many months you want to improve it, and what are the activities that you are doing to improve your English?
Okay, so to be honest, I already mentioned you. I used to teach. That time my English was quite good, like in a grammatically way. But it's been 8, 9 years gap. Okay, I didn't do even single thing related to English. I
Oh,
totally indulge my household source and take care of family. And I didn't consider one day I will do something because I was totally depend with my family, right? So that's why I didn't consider about English. But after moved here, even just certainly, I feel I sometime afternoon I have some leisure time, right? So how can I improve? How can I useful? How can I make the useful those time? I was thinking. So my husband pressurized me. So he used to say earlier your English was quite good. If you improve your English, you can do anything here. Even you can taking tuition also. You can go teaching line also, and you can, if you are educated, you can get lots of sector or different job opportunity also. But the first thing, you should improve your English, which is you are not doing. So he pressurized me. I also think so. From 6, 7 months I continue try to listening and as much as possible. And later I start with speaking also, which is audio call with my some couple of friend I used to do earlier. So now I still again I'm not being sufficient. So I thought I should a YouTube channel. Through there I will be discipline, consistency, and I can gain knowledge also and confidence also, right? So that's why I start my journey. YouTube journey. So daily basis I'm trying to interact to different personality, and I feel little confident also gradually. Yeah, this
wow,
is my
awesome.
journey.
Great,
Yeah.
awesome, awesome. Okay, do you have
Thank
any
you.
questions for me?
Yes, you're because you are very long time. I think I have watched some your couple of video, and you mentioned I think 3 years, 4 years from it's been continue you are teaching, and you are being in like YouTube. So what is your point of view like that? Now I'm starting this journey, right? So I'm very focusing on the speaking and listening. I'm given much more the priority. Yeah, reading and writing also very mandatory, but the thing is I'm little lazy to reading and writing, which is
Okay.
pillar of 4 pillar: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. These things also I knew. No, but the thing is I try to maximum speaking and
Listening.
listening. So what do you think, because you being of teacher, what kind of suggestion you want to give me and where I have to improve?
Being a teacher, I would like to say you, please focus on all these pillars: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Yes, if I talk about most of the learners, they do two activities. One is listening, other is speaking. Okay, these two activities are good and it can make you able to speak in English. But reading and writing will make this process faster, quicker, and you are also going to learn some phrasal verbs, vocabulary words, and so many things quickly after reading or writing. Because during writing, you imagine about some situation. For example, you have to write about nature. So you're gonna imagine about nature. Okay, nature is very fascinating. There are so many plants, birds, animals in the nature. Nature gives us everything, almost everything, food, wood, everything. So, like when we are thinking about any situation or something, then we try while we are writing, we imagine about the circumstances, and then we feel our weakness. Like we feel I need a good vocab. I need to replace my vocab now. We feel like yes, I need good grammatical structure. This structure is not looking fine, and it gives you a measurement of your own progress, like how much you are progressed. So reading, now it was about writing. I come to reading. Reading is also very important. During reading, you open up your mouth. You are free to pronounce the word correctly. In speaking, you have pressure whether you are speaking the sentences rightly or not, whether your last word was pronounced rightly or not, correctly or not. But in reading, you do not have such a burden. In reading, you are open. You are free to pronounce the word the way you want to pronounce it, and you can check up your pronunciation as well. So that's why reading is very important. To be honest, I'm also very weak at these two things. One is reading, another is writing. I'm very good at listening. Whatever English I'm able to speak today because of listening. Yes, I listen a lot, and because of the listening practice, I'm able to speak today. Nowadays, even I don't find time to listen to things, right? Because of my busy schedule. I'm very busy at my institute and all these things. And because of that, sometimes even I'm tired, so I do not find the time. But at night, before sleeping, I listen half an hour every single day. I listen to better stories. I listen to some philosophers. I listen whatever I love to listen or like to listen, I listen. So we need to divide our time for listening, for reading, for writing, for whatever activities you want to do. Try to focus more on your favorite activities. Like you love listening, then listen to 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, like whatever you have time for your learning English. Divide it in four groups. Give minimum time to those activities which you feel like boring or you do not love to do that, and give maximum time to those activities which you love to do. Give maximum time, but focus on all those activities. It will make your spoken journey faster and quicker, and it will also make your English natural as soon as possible. Because listen, I have realized if you are speaking English by dint of listening, then sometimes you speak in natural English, unnatural English, I should say, not natural, unnatural English. Like, yes, we are able to speak, we other can understand it, but the natural English we will not grab. So reading, writing is very
Correct.
important. If I talk about
That's
your
so
level, you are doing well. You like you are able to communicate well. You whatever you have spoken so far, I was able to understand. There was no problem with the understanding part. As far as grammar and some like jumping from one word to another word is concerned, everybody does it. Even a great speaker sometimes feel like not having right vocabulary words or right sentence structure, then they come back and they jump one sentence to another sentence. This is natural part. So I would
yes.
say please keep practicing here.
Yeah, sure, sir. I